Hey guys, it's Rod here with the Hodler Fund Crypto, your new source for all things cryptocurrency. If you're looking to make money in cryptocurrency and like the content we're putting out there to give you a leg up on finding these gems, I need you to go ahead and hit the subscribe button, turn on the bell notification, and like these videos. Guys, what we're going to talk about tonight is a coin that is absolutely got some huge upside to it. Now, what we're talking about today is Elrond, or EGLD as the token symbol. So what is Elrond? Well, Elrond is a blockchain protocol that seeks to offer extremely fast transaction speeds by using sharding. The project describes itself as a technology ecosystem for the new internet, which includes fintech, decentralized finance, and the Internet of Things. Its smart contract execution platform is reportedly capable of 15,000 transactions per second, 6-second latency, and a 0.001 cent transaction cost. The blockchain has a native token known as EGLD or EGLD. That is used for paying network fees, staking, and rewarding validators. Elrond was first announced in August of 2019, and its mainnet went live in July of 2020. So what makes Elrond so unique, guys? You know, it's offering things like smart contracts and fast transaction speeds, scalability, but what makes this unique? Well, Elrond describes itself as a blockchain platform for the new internet economy, decentralized applications, and enterprise use. Its main selling point is its high scalability, stating that it is the first blockchain network in which state, network, and transaction sharding have been implemented. According to its economics paper, it seeks to build up its ecosystem and establish EGLD as a store of value asset. To achieve this goal, the network runs on 2,169 validator nodes split into 4 shards, 3 execution shards capable of 5,400 transactions per second each, and 1 coordination shard, the metachain. Elrond's adaptive state sharding architecture completely shards state, transactions, and networks. It can scale by adding an additional shard when the throughput demand is unmet. It was tested to run 263,000 TPS, that's transactions per second, in a public environment with 1,500 nodes from 29 countries grouped into 50 shards. In order to increase adaptation, the project also supports developers building on the platform, allowing them to earn 30% of the smart contract fees as royalties. So again, another company dealing with sharding, scaling, it's allowing fast transaction speeds. It's offering us smart contracts, some really big things. Now, I think what Elrond's done so well here is it's also got a really big network of companies that it's partnered with. It's got partnerships with Binance and Matic and Holochain, some really big projects that we enjoy are already in with this Elrond. So now Elrond, you're saying, oh, it's fairly new. Must be a relatively cheap purchase. Well, it's not. Today's current price on Elrond is $236.34 per token. So it's a fairly large investment to get into. What Elrond is really priding itself on is its ability to be massively scalable. So adaptive state sharding brings 1,000 times improvement in throughput compared to previous blockchain interactions by enabling parallel transaction processing. It's also really proud about its secure and efficient features of a secure proof of stake. We purpose a new consensus approach called secure proof of stake which is fast and ensures long-term security and distributed fairness while eliminating the need for energy-intensive POW algorithms. POW being proof of work. And also it's developer friendly. It's got multiple virtual machine engines. We have an integrated WASM, W-A-S-M virtual machine engine created as a useful abstraction layer, support multiple smart contract languages, and enables testing and development in minutes. Elrond is really looking to finite the process to make things go through. Now, guys, as we sit here and we talk about token after token after token after token and what projects are going to be favorable, look at what they're all offering us. All of what I'm looking at right now that's going to offer us large chance for profits right now would be stuff that's going to fill in the blank on the shortcomings of Ethereum until that layer 2 solution's out there. We're talking smart chains, we're talking scalability, throughput, speed, transaction fees. Guys, it's not a secret to why these things are going to be big. It's a secret about when they're going to be big, and nobody can time the market. But it's all about getting to that point where we can look for buying points to get in, purchase something, and ride it up. If it doesn't go up, we've got to also set that stop loss. That's something very important that you've got to understand. So if you're using a platform like Coinbase, which is very user-friendly and a great option for beginners to just get into the market, fantastic. But you've got to really monitor what your money's doing that day. However, if you get into an exchange where you're using something like Ascend or FTX or Binance, you have that ability to go on and even just set a spot call or sale based on what the price is in the market. So if you have a huge run up in that day, you've seen it, you've got the alerts, you go, great, I think it's got more in it. However, if not, I'd like to sell X amount of tokens at this price. You got to do that so you can prevent yourself from getting wrecked. Because what happens in this is we get emotionally attached to the things we're investing in, and those are dangerous places to play. That's like walking on a minefield, guys. You got to take the emotion out. After all, these projects are fantastic avenues and vehicles for us to make money. And if you want to be a long-term investor and hodl these things, then awesome. Make sure you're buying at the right points, because you don't want to buy at the top, hold, and hope this thing goes up, only to have it retrace 45% and move sideways for 6 months. Yes, we can always say the future is bright and things are going to work their way up, but we're not dealing with Bitcoins and Ethereums all the time, which already have their own large retracements happening all the time in the market, guys. We don't know where these things are going to go. We're assuming that it's alt season and these things are going to balloon, and they will, but at what time? And we've got to be prepared for that. We've got to look for these buying times. So as we go through that, I think it's perfect time to talk about price. As we look over here on TradingView, I've drawn a nice big green arrow that's sweeping up the right side of this chart, and it's showing that it's going to go to 306.64 roughly, okay? This is all based again on trend lines. So we're looking at the same kind of trend, and I'm looking at two moving averages really close together after a bit of a correction coming down. Look at the formation forming in the middle of the chart. It's already forming a nice big W. This green trend line that I've drawn in here is representative to the large run up on the left-hand side. I do feel that we are going to see something very similar to this, and large gains are yet to be made. So where do I see Elrond going this year? Well, aside from what I think it's going to do in the next week, which is go up, 6 to 8 days from where it was, I do see this by midweek being a $300 token. So we are looking at a run up from the very bottom of where I've started this of $139 per token, or 83.5%. We've already done half of that legwork already, guys. I'm just simply following the trend line up and where I think it's going to go. It's behaving a lot the same way as it was back here on the lower left. So it's coming out of this channel. So as it comes out of this channel and sets another high, we've got to be prepared for another retracement. So if you're getting in now, know that it's not an infinite run up forever. There's going to be a correction. And you'd hate for that correction to come back below where you're entering right now. So where would be a good entry point on this? Honestly, right now, the way it's progressing up in the trend, I do feel that it is good time to get in if you're looking for a 30 to 40% pump on your money. But I'm going to be very cautious in letting you guys know that you've got to time the top on this one the best you can. Because if we see another retracement, we're going to see that retracement of 30 to 40%, and you're going to be right back to where we are today. So I'm not saying that retracement's the end of Elrond either. I'm just saying these are possibilities. This thing could blow the hinges off and keep going up, and we could get a 2x tomorrow. I can't see anything on the the Elrond website that's going to show us any kind of news or enhancements that are coming out to its mainnet right now. So, we're looking at socials and stuff like that could drive this thing. Elrond was trending very high early today, but that is the count to do that it's already run up 30%. So it's a great project. It offers those scalability options, smart contracts that people are looking for. Its interoperability is coming to go between chains. So, Elrond is a great investment opportunity, 100%. So we've got a 30-40% run up here. I see Elrond being close to a $530 to a $544 token towards the end of this bull run. So we're only looking at about a 2.5, 3x. Mostly a 2.5x on that run up. It can definitely go higher, but again, we can't predict how the social influx into the market's going to allow these things to run up. For no rhyme or reason right now, it appears there's tokens that are running based on just hopes and dreams. We've covered one of them, but anyways, that's what I got for today, guys. I want you guys to be very careful on any of the purchases that you're getting into as a trade. Even if it is a hold and wait investment for you, know that those ones, especially when you're buying well below a penny, are extremely volatile, and you've got to really watch the market. So if you're new to this space and you're not really sure what you want to do, but you see people making money, if you're going to take that plunge, you gotta really, really have a good eye on the market, because you'd hate to see your $1,000 investment to get yourself 1 million coins in one of these sub-penny tokens dissipate to half in a hurry. And it can happen down there, guys. It can double as well. But you gotta be able to watch the market. It's not just one of these stick and hold scenarios that you really hope that you're gonna come back to a bunch of money. And also, if you've only put $1,000 in, you got to really look at diversifying what you're putting in for assets. So if you want to just let your $1,000 run and ride, then, good luck. I hope it runs and rides for you well. But you should hedge that bet on something a little bit more stable, like an Ethereum or a Bitcoin, and in hopes that helps balance out your portfolio. As it's going up, it's going to maybe take care of some of those losses that you may be having on the lower end. As well, it also gives you something to transfer your profits into outside of a USD stable coin like Tether or USDC coin. Anyways, guys, I know I was trying to wrap this up earlier, but I got on a tangent. So if you find these videos helpful, or if you like the content on here, I really would appreciate the subscribes. Turn on those bell notifications, like these videos. Go back and watch a few other ones. There's some beautiful content that's falling into play right now. This week, is going to be a really big week. This video will be coming out Monday morning, so this will be after my Sunday night video that I'm going to release, and it's going to have my 3 coins for success in the next 7 days. So go back, check that video out from last night. This one's Monday morning, guys. That's what I've got for today. Have a good one. Protect yourself. Don't wreck yourself. Hodler FUD over.